Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this reaches you. This is the second try. This is Barb from Earth and Water Tarot, and I have already thrown my spread. I heard five keep it alive, but then the stupid internet cut off halfway through, and we got kind of a good heavy duty story for the weekend. So this is for the 26th to the 28th of September. Do keep in mind it is general, but I always ask, what does somebody in particular, if there's someone needs to hear something, please use me. Let me know. And this feels very personal and it's about a relationship. Okay. I'll just tell you that right now. Bottom of the deck, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. That is Sagittarius. That is always spinning. It's up for us to recognize the opportunity. And the opportunity this weekend could very well be the ending, the breakup of a relationship. Okay. I'm just going to lay it out there for you. Good. Hello, Julie. Yes. I kept going because I wanted to finish so I could cover it again. But yeah, stupid internet. Anyway, you guys, I'm starting over. So here I'm going to go with the first five cards. Very first one out was the Hierophant. That's Taurus. That is your traditional world. Okay. Then we got the King of Pentacles. Again, earth signs, traditional world, the focus on job, home, that stuff, physicality. Dead center was the good old Hermit, Virgo, that deep dive going within to seek your enlightenment, to pull back. It's not new information, it's old information. Okay. It's something you've suppressed, buried, ignored, right? Followed by the Five of Cups. All right. Goody, goody. And Five of Cups, let me see who's that. That is Scorpio. Interesting. I had somebody jumped in my head for a minute there. Anyway, that's a spilt milk card, right? There is an emotional loss of some kind, but you are always told, look, there's more. You've got more. This isn't the end of the world, right? And last but not least, the Knight of Cups. Knights come in, they change direction. There is some kind of offer. All right, some kind of emotional offer. And I'm looking at this going, what is this hot mess? We've got to recognize there's an opportunity to do something this weekend, but we've got to really go within and seek our truth. Very, very related to, and as I clarified, it's definitely about a relationship. I picked up two energies here and about what's gone on, I guess, or what can I say, what's happened in this relationship. When I clarified on the Hierophant and I did the three cards, check this out. I got the Moon. See, somebody's unaware. Somebody just hasn't either picked up on stuff or they're lost. They just haven't been reading the signs, okay? Because then I got the Knight of Pentacles. See, plotting energy. Somebody's really been stuck and moving slowly in this relationship. I mean, and for some reason it's almost like they're just blind. They're totally unaware. And then I got the Five of Wands. So it has made this energy in particular defensive. They're not sure what's going on. They're kind of clueless and they're moving real slow, but they're in defense mode. Okay. Now check this out. This was the second energy I was picking up, the King of Pentacles, Mr. Daddy Stability. Okay. Well, when I checked on that one, I got, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I so want to go in a new direction. I'm ready to start over. Followed by the Strength card, but my goodness, it's going to take so much courage for me to do this because I'm dealing with this other energy over here. And look, the Eight of Cups. I got to get away. This really feels like the ending, a breakup or something like that within a relationship, because one's just lost and defensive. It doesn't know what's going on. And like I said, hasn't read the room. And this other one is just frustrated and going like, oh, damn, I'm so over it. I'm ready to walk away. I need out of here. But for some reason, they're having to be really courageous about it. So I think it's because this other energy is a handful. Okay, let's just put it that way. They're a handful on the Hermit. So that need to go within about this situation within a relationship, could be any kind, but it's a relationship, a close one. Look what I got, Three of Wands. So yeah, you need to open up your eyes. You need to get in there and figure out, well, what do you truly want? Open your damn eyes on that dive, because you need also a new idea. You're searching for that new idea. And guess what else you need? A little self-belief. It's like, oh, thank you. It's almost like pride up. Why are you going along with this very poor relationship? It feels like one person, this one that's lost over here, it's like they gave up everything themselves. They just kind of gave up themselves. They kept trying to stay and making everybody happy, themselves or whatever the situation was, that they chipped away at their own identity. And that's why they're so lost and in the dark. And this other person, sees that. And it's like, I don't know how to help you, and this isn't working. So I don't know what to do other than walk away, because like I said. So both people, it feels like, need to do that deep dive and believe in themselves again and do the correct thing. Because check this out. As I kept going on the 5 of Cups, the spilt milk card, boom, the world, Capricorn. It's over. This relationship has done what it was supposed to do. This is the major arcana. So the experiences, the thoughts, the whatever went on in this relationship has done what it needs to do. Now you might not see that right now, okay? And I get that. Perspective is always great. But there's the acceptance of that with the spilt milk card. There is a loss, but turn around, you've got more. And this actually did something for you. You're just not being able to see it yet because, but check this out though. We did get the 6 of Wands. So by this ending, it's creating stability. It's bringing you back. You kept at it. These people have kept at it. They're just kind of lost, right? Anyway, so it will bring stability. You'll be hailed the, yeah, you did good. You did good on this, and hooray for you. And then I got the King of Wands, and it's because you decided to follow your passion, what was really making you, what does make you happy, here. So that's what's it. It's more like I'd rather have this end than keep pretending, play acting that I'm happy and satisfied and everything's all good, because that's what it feels like. Like, it's so weird. Yesterday we had a communication breakthrough and it felt like a healing, and today we have people just going, I can't talk to you. You can't talk to me. You're lost. You can't communicate. You're all defensive. And I'm just ready to bolt. That's what I'm seeing here, right? Last but not least, the Knight of Cups. So it feels like, right? This is so drama. This is really some drama. If anybody is relating to this is some serious hot drama. But anyway, with that Knight of Cups, one of the energies here is going to try to make an offer. All right, they're going to, oh, but I love you. Oh, it's worth it, and blah blah blah. And guess what? No, it's a desperate attempt, because then what I got was the 4 of Cups right off the bat. Rejection, not seeing it, not needing it, not wanting it. Okay, and that was followed by the Knight of Swords. Ooh, da, 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 coming in with some words, with some attitude, with some information, and then the Queen of Swords. So, caution. Just be careful, okay? Because this is an ending for somebody, in some kind of relationship. I don't know what kind. It could be work. It can be, with all the pentacles. It could be a work relationship, but it also can be a very personal, close relationship too. I mean, I don't have it here, but what I am saying here, besides the need to go in and follow your own truth and be yourself again and believe in you again, because like I said, it seems like there's been a lot of suppressing and putting away just to keep things happy, and all it does is compile and get worse and worse. So the thing here I'm seeing is, with this ending, because there's definitely an ending, and a rejection, even somebody's going to finally say, no, I'm done, right? Is watch your words at the end here. At the beginning, there's no reason to be cruel. There's no reason to come in and cut like a knife and do all that cruel stuff. It's better just to be logical and just use reason and calm yourself down, because no, okay, thank you. No matter what, these two individuals in this smell the coffee. They know it's been bad. And I did throw an oracle card, and I'll add it to, it's from Ask the Guides, and I got Decisions Higher Self. And this is what this is all about. It truly is. It's about going to within yourself and really discovering your own truth and understanding why you suppress things to try to keep a relationship going that obviously was failing, and so it is. It's going in and really seeking your own truth and believing in you again, and what you want and what makes you happy. It's gaining that understanding and knowledge. So good luck. If any of you relate to this, like I said, be kind. Just be kind. There's no reason to get all ugly and use words that you can't take back. Okay, that's what I'm seeing the most here. But it is, the main theme is, the opportunity is ripe and now to, I'm sorry, finish it, clean it up, put it somewhere and chalk it down to an experience that you'll look back on later and understand more what it gave you. Not all relationships are for forever. A lot of them are just here for a short amount of time to teach us something. And this is probably what this is all about. But anyway, That's what I got for the weekend. As always, I'm gonna say again, it's a general for the collective, and actually it feels very selective. I think I got, "Hey, Michigan, how's it going, Joe?" So, um, good luck with it, as always, I send you all my love, and do remember, some of it may resonate, all of it may resonate, none of it may resonate. It's your story, right? And do understand we have the power to change anything. So, I just wanna say that because it feels like, bummer weekend for some people. Anyway, I'm gonna send you all my love. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon, and thank you for being here. Bye, guys.